it's me E and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm just going to paint. My goal is to make a painting in under an hour. I'm following sort of this book called The Joy of Acrylic Painting, Expressive Painting Techniques for Beginners. And this is like the very beginning of the book. She advises, this is the third project she expects you to undertake, the first two being like a mood board and a inspiration journal, which I haven't really done. But this project is like a personal painting wherein she encourages you to paint using like symbols and icons that are meaningful to you. So like your favorite colors, your favorite images, your favorite patterns. So I want to create a very quick, loose painting that's almost like just a colorful sketch. So I'm going to get going on it and you can follow along with me and we'll see where we end up after 1 hour. So the first thing that I'm doing, which she doesn't necessarily recommend doing, is like putting down just a base layer of green. This is kind of a contrasting color to what I think my primary color scheme of this painting is going to be. And so the idea and the thought is that if this pokes through it at any point, it'll be kind of a cool contrasting color. So that is where we're starting, with a base of green. So I think that the subject of this painting is going to be like a pinkish reddish dog eating a banana or holding a banana. I'm going to basically sketch one, and again this is going to be loose and this is going to be very expressive. I'm going to use some of these like stampers to stamp in a bit of texture to the background as well. I'm more of a stripe person than a polka dot person, so I think I'm going to do just a little bit of both. Again, this is going to be fast and expressive, more so than focusing on being like super accurately representational. Like I said, I think the dog is going to be reddish, so I'm going to give the dog a bit of a blue backdrop to be like sitting on. And I'm keeping my color palette quite limited, so I've got a pinky red, like a pinky cool red magenta. I've got a kind of orangey red. I've got yellow. I've got this light sap green that's the background, and I've got 2 shades of blue and a purple, and I've got white, but I don't think I'm going to incorporate much more than that because I think I should be able to get the values I want out of those, which is really the main thing. So let me see about putting this dog on here. It's kind of the outline of the dog. I have a real life dog. He's 9 years old, and he's like that stereotypical crusty-eyed white dog. When he's clean, he's not too crusty, but those white dogs, they crust up pretty quickly between groomings. But I love him anyway. No, I think that those little crusty-eyed white dogs are kind of controversial in the dog world, but I love my crusty-eyed white dog. So I think I want the dog to be holding a banana, so I'm going to block in the banana now. Like I said, I'm just blocking in the banana, so right now it's going to mix in with the red from the dog. I'll go back and make it more like purely yellow later. beauty of acrylic paint is that it does dry pretty fast, so I should be able to get back in. So this banana should give some sense of scale to the dog as well. It's not a very big dog, considering that the banana takes up like all of his body. Okay, so there's the shape of the banana. We'll go back into filling in the dog. And the dog's mouth is going to be open. Dog's nose here, mouth. Doggy's eye. Okay. That's the shape of the dog. I'm going to use that dark color I made for the mouth and eyes to start defining the shape of the dog's body. Really dark here. The arm, the paw, the front leg of the dog. Okay. And this back foot is going to be more in shadow. So is this. Okay, so I'm going to finish filling in the dog's resting area. The blue couch, I guess, that he's sitting on. So I want to add some more fruits to the background. Because one of my inspirations is like sticker sheets, like Sandy Lion style, just those classic ones that we grew up with. And I want to incorporate some like standalone images in the background that look like a sticker sheet was peeled up and some fruit stickers were plonked down because the dog's eating a banana. So I'm just going to incorporate fruit motif. Let me think about what I want to do with this background. I think that around lemon, I'm going to outline it with green, sort of blend it out. Okay, let's think about this dog some more. I'm painting for about a half an hour, so I'm about halfway through the time I wanted to be spending. Okay, I think I'm going to use some Posca to define some of the edges and to give it more of a poppy look. Poppy. And give some texture to the dog's fur. In all honesty, I'm really starting to dislike the lemon I painted in the corner, but I don't know what to do with it, so I will not do anything with it right now. This dog needs a pink tongue. Doesn't seem like this dark color that I did for the mouth ever wants to dry. Almost like a bluish tongue right there. chow chow. Here's your teeth. As the painting evolves, I feel like the dog breed becomes even more ambiguous. Now it looks kind of like a red Shih Tzu. Alright, I'm at 55 minutes. I still don't like the lemon in the corner, but I think otherwise it's pretty much there. I think what I'm going to do is add some white flowers and then I'll call it done. There we go, 57 minutes. And we're done. Let me take you out of the tripod and I will show you the finished dog eating a banana painting. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next video.